Shalom. Okay, yeah. Just delayed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we good. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first off, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
by Shem, Yahawashi, by Shem, Makakadash.
double honors unto the apostles, the great millstone, the teaching, rule well, peace and blessings unto the elect. We're the great millstone Dallas camp, you know what I mean? We decided, you know what I'm saying, to come do a side lesson, man. Got the main camp and the elders over there getting it in, man. So we decided to swing our swords, man. You know, so we gonna, matter of fact, we start off with that, Job 9:24. Well, no, matter of fact, get Jeremiah 28. Prophets. This is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Now, is not America a great kingdom, man? Okay? So the prophets, the true prophets, will be, like Kahan just read, man. They will always against these rulerships of the heathen, man. They wasn't with the rulerships of it, man. You know, they wasn't with it, man, like these church pastors, man. You know? So the signs of a true prophet is he's gonna be speaking against many great kingdoms of wars and of evils and of pestilence, man. Okay? And that's what we doing. We letting you people know that the Lord is getting ready to judge this place, man. The Lord is getting ready to bring judgment on the planet Earth on a massive scale, man. It tells you that in Second Esdras, I think chapter 5, it's going in that day many will be taken in great number. You see? So the Lord is getting ready to do a mighty work on the planet Earth, man. You see? No, that's it. Yeah, I'll read it again. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. I'll read again. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Yep. And that's what the Lord said he's going to bring in Second Esdras, man. Matter of fact, can you give me Second Esdras 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as cometh the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. Man, and we see the Lord, the way the Lord set it up, man, with these the different weather patterns, man, the drought that's happening, man, all these different, you know, over there in the UK, they had that heat wave, man. You know, the Lord is setting it up with this famine. You know what I mean? The Lord is setting it up with this drought over here in the United States. But people are still walking around, man, thinking everything is cool. Going to fucking cowboy games, thinking it's going to be, you know, getting in that fucking same mirth spirit. But the Lord is getting ready to take the mirth from this place, man. If you look at it, and we can pan the camera around, man, you will see how dead it is, man. But when we first came in on downtown Dallas on Friday, it used to be live, bro. Constant traffic. It was down there shoulder to shoulder on the sidewalk, man. But when you look at it now, man, it's proof. People walking around trying to bring that mirth back, but the Lord, it ain't happening, man. You see? Which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great numbers, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Yep. So it's gonna get so bad, man. It's gonna get to the point, like I said, people are gonna be taken in mass numbers, man. And the Lord is gonna conceal his man. It tells you, it talks about that in the book of Amos, man. Okay? Can you get it from Amos word? 9? Yep. Grab that one real fast, man. You know, that famine of the word, man. Okay? It's gonna be a famine of the word, and it's gonna be an actual famine, man. And we seeing this stuff taking place, man. You had hundreds of food factories burnt up, man. Right over here in the United States, man. And people, you know, and it's not, that should be headline news, man. You know? But this is being systematically set up by your enemies, man. Okay? Elon Musk and BG, all right? The original BG, man, you know? They're buying up all the farmlands, man. And all this stuff is happening and taking place, man. When these food factories being burnt up, okay? To the Lord bringing this judgment. It's all been set up to bring judgment on you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans first, but then also the rest of the nations, man. You see? This world has been a long time without the fear of the Lord, man. People have been walking around doing whatever the hell they want to, fulfilling the lust of their flesh, man. Okay, that spirit of America is that do as thou wilt spirit, man. Okay? Here you can do anything. If you want to be a fucking cat, you can be a cat. If you a little boy can go to his parents
and say that I feel like a little girl, I want to, and then they'll stop you, bro. They'll actually throw you in jail, man. And here it is, you have the government funding this shit, man. You see? But this is supposed to be a God-fearing nation, man. What God are they really serving? The scriptures say there are many gods, man. You know? And it's clearly they're not serving this. It's one founded off the, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. You got something? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Oh, I got it.
All right. I got Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And you know, the word prudent goes into taking care or thought for the future. All right. These people are not concerned about what's going to go on in the future. They're concerned with now, and barely even that. All right. Like the priest said, you know, like there's this shit going on, and people worry about a goddamn Cowboys game, the next NBA game. You know, all like shit that doesn't even matter. All right. I'm finished reading. It says, I'm starting from the top. It says, the prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right, it's going. Hey, the time is coming when everybody forget punished, man. All right, the Lord's gonna come reward you according to what you've been doing. All right.
And that's that visit, man. You know, the scriptures say that we're in a time of the visitation of the Lord. 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter. You know, when he shall visit the earth which he made, man. When you go into that word visit, it literally means to punish the world which he made, man. Those punishments, man. So just like the Quran said, man, the Lord is about to punish these people, man. You know what I'm saying? He's about to visit.
Hey, where was you at, bro?
Proverbs 22 and 3.
Can you get that word pass on? See what it said, bro?
22 and 3. Proverbs 22 and 3.
Strong's H5674 or it says to pass over or by through, it says to alienate, to blame, to carry, to do away, to take away, to transgress. People are they pass it on, they transgress it, man. You see? It says, let me see if it's something else. Yeah, I can tell about it. You know? So these people are constantly transgressing, man. Not giving a damn, not taking heed to the prophets, man. You see? But only a prudent man, okay, the elect are going to have eyes to see what's getting ready to take place, man. Get ready to see that the Lord is making moves. He's moving all the chess pieces, man. According to prophecy, the prophecy is popping right off the page as we right before our eyes, man. You know? The land shall be buried. Back in 2 Ezra 5, chapter 5 and verse 1, at the end of that verse 1, it says, the land shall be barren of faith. That's how bad it's going to be, man. So all you people claiming now, like it says in Titus, they profess that they know the Lord, man. You know? All you people who's professing to know the Lord, in that day, you gonna throw your faith aside, man. You know? They gonna have that Ice Cube and Boys in the Hood spirit. There ain't no God. You know, if there was a God, why babies getting killed? You know, because our people don't think that the Lord killed it, man. Right. They don't know the scriptures. They don't know the Lord, man.
I think he all love, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the Christian church, man. You know, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, not Job 9:24, man. And what did he do? Put forth lies and deceptions, man. That's why in Isaiah the 60th chapter, it goes into this earth in darkness and these people in gross darkness, man. That's part of that gross darkness, man. They have no clue as to what's going on because of the lies and deception put forth in the earth by these devils, these Edomites, man. Which also reminds me of Revelation the 12th chapter and verse 9, man. The devil and Satan that deceiveth the whole world, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the accuser, slanderer, deceiver of the planet, which is what devil means, and he's the adversary of the Most High and his people, which is what Satan means, man. You know?
Yeah. So verse 2, 2 Ezra 5 and 2. With all the brothers been sparing, right? Okay, here's the scriptures. It says, but, and all what they said, right? Iniquity shall be increased. After all what the brothers are saying through the Spirit of the Lord, we can still go increase, man. Right. It said, but iniquity shall be increased above that which is now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. It's going to get even worse out here for us people doing all kind of wickedness and madness in this place, man. The Lord come back and destroy this place.
The Lord got to destroy this place, man. All right? Just look at the state of the earth, man. Under Esau's rulership, the Quran mentioned Job 9:24, man. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. All right? And under his rulership, everything is dying, man. Everything is polluted. All right, from the minds of the people to the food, to the water, all right, to the animals, man, to us. You know, everything is polluted, man. You know, the earth needs refreshing, man, like the scriptures say, man. We need a new earth, man. You know, because if the Lord don't come back, bro, it wouldn't be no flesh left, man. You know, that's why Yahawashi said what he said, man. But for the elect's sake, man, he shortened the days, man. I got the
I was going to respond on what you just said, you know, because, you know, us being the Esau kingdom, whatever, you know, he pushes basically like pro-death. Because, you know, scriptures say the knowledge of the commandments is the doctrine of life. So if you're not keeping the commandments, then you're not pushing forth life. There's nothing but death there. That's why everything keeps getting worse and worse and worse. All until the Lord just comes and just fucks this place up. All right? And we are in that time, and like the Ox said, you know, like it's just still gonna get worse. All right? You got the prophets out here preaching on you day in and day out, but stuff's not gonna change, man. All right? That's why we ultimately preaching until the elect. All right? We're not worried about you 2/3, man. We expect y'all to come and scholar. All right? It's surprising when someone comes over that's sincere. All right? That's what we get surprised about.
Just like the elder said, iniquity is going to increase. And the Kahan Benaiah said that this place must be destroyed, man. The Lord has to come back and destroy this place. So this is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahawah Yahawashi power are upon the simple kingdom. So it says, look, the eyes of the Lord. So what's the eyes of the Lord? The angels, man. You know, and they see everything, you know, whether good or bad, are upon the simple kingdom. And ultimately that simple kingdom is talking about the Israelites, Israel, man. When you go into, what's that, Isaiah, the 1st chapter, in verse 4 says, O sinful nation, man. You know, that's the simple kingdom that it's talking about ultimately. Now this is twofold, and we use this also dealing with Esau. America, this right here is the simple kingdom in these times, man. So it says the eyes of the Lord are upon him, upon the simple kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said Yahawashi. So he's not going to ultimately destroy it, meaning he's not going to fully, you know, because there's an elect, man, a remnant that's returning in these times that's going to be preserved from said perils, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is an article, man, from naturalnews.com. It says, the fall of the Luciferian dominated Western civilization is a highly disruptive but necessary step for human progress. Life, liberty, and freedom hang in the balance. It says, today's Situation Update podcast reveals a stunning truth. Nearly all the institutions of modern Western civilization are holding back humanity from progress, truth, liberty, and happiness. Yeah, because the scriptures tell you that what? When the wicked are in rulership, the people mourn. And this all, who's ruling, man? The wicked. Who is the wicked? Malachi 1 and 4, man. Edom. Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called white man. Okay, the white people is known today. You see? They're the wicked. Thus saith the Bible, man. You know? You see, this is shit. Hey, all right, man, we'll keep going, man. You know? No, it's all good, man. You know, you let these people Lord, man. God, it says, almost without expectation, every Western institution, government, media, entertainment, sports, education, finance, tech, science, medicine, and more has been overtaken by anti-human, Luciferian forces that push policies rooted in pure evil. You see, don't the scripture say, woe to him that decree unrighteous decrees, man? Okay? Esau, through his policies, man, he's causing his craft to prosper. You see, as it says in Daniel chapter 8, man. See? It says child grooming, pedophilia, and transhumanism, maiming, Satanism and Luciferian indoctrination, transhumanism, anti-human, depopulation, mass censorship, and the suppression of human knowledge and truth, Google, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc., mass poisoning of humanity through toxic food, toxic medicine, and toxic fake news, mass obedience and authorization, I think I'm saying that right, control over individuals' actions. It says mass surveillance, total invasion of privacy, and the right to be left alone. You know, this, and hey, bro, this is that beast system being set up, man. You see, this is gonna be a part of that new system. This is what you people have to look forward to in a new system that is being about to set up, man. All right, the new world order. That's what you have to look forward to. You ain't gonna have no privacy. You know, your ass gonna be totally indoctrinated with wickedness, man. You gonna be, hey, man, you gonna be that nigga creation, man. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, he want to stick that Quran in you, man. And when you get that, you are saying that he's your God, man. Okay, and he's gonna be able to own. He gonna basically own you, man. He gonna be able to. Hey, he like the scripture talk about, man. Esau sitting in the temple of the Most High, saying that he is the Most High, man. He has a God complex, bro. You see, everything. That's why you got surveillance set up everywhere. He wanted the scripture say that the eyes of the Lord are everywhere, man. Beholding the good and evil. So Esau is gonna do that, or he's trying to do that on the left hand side, man. That's why you got these fucking cameras everywhere, man. That's why you got a camera on both sides of your fucking phone, man. You think that nigga did it for you niggas to take selfies, man? You gotta be a damn dumbass, man. This is all the watch and surveillance your ass, man. Okay? And this new world order that you people are getting ready to be indoctrinated and introduced to, man. You ain't gonna have no freedoms, man. Your freedoms are being taken away as we speak right now, man. It's an attack on free speech, man. If you are against what the government is saying, man, if you are against what Joe Biden is saying, you're gonna be deemed a terrorist, man. Get ready for it. If you so-called believe in the Bible, you're gonna be deemed a terrorist, man. Your ass gonna be thrown in prison or you're gonna be put to death, man. That's what's coming, man. While you people walking around going to Jackson's thinking you having a good time, keep on doing it, man. The Lord is getting ready to bring judgment on you people, man. And he's gonna use Esau Edom to do it, man. It's a little bit more. It's going to be slot.
Isaiah 14, verse 13. When thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, I will sit also upon the mountain of the congregation.
Hey, who are the stars of God, man? Who are the stars of the Most High, man? It tells you that in Genesis, man. That's going into the nation of Israel, man. You see? The stars of the nation of Israel, man.
I will sit also upon the mountain of the congregation, the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Yeah, you see? They God complex, man.
Yeah, man. So that really goes into what's it called? Delusions of grandeur, which pretty much means, let's say you have a little kitty cat, and he looks in the mirror and he sees the reflection as a big lion. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He's a man, but he's looking at himself like he's like the God. Like, you know, like I said, I will be like the Most High. That's what he wants.
Right.
You know, and that's his ultimate goal. You know, is pretty much to put everybody on the whole planet Earth under subjection. You know, whether it comes with, whether it's through his law, through his religion, his democracy, you know, that M, the C, whatever you want to call it, see him, you know. Hey, he is desperately trying to find a way to rule over us, specifically talking about the nation of Israel and the whole world. You know, because like the brother went into, those stars represent the nation of Israel. He wants to be above us, man. And we the ones, Esau knows, these elites know that we the ones that are next in the power seat. And he mad because he knows his rulership's about to come to an end.
Yeah, like you said, and Esau know, like you said, Esau know that we are the chosen, man. We've been put in that top spot, you know what I'm saying? The Most High chosen us, man. So you want to set yourself over us, man. You know?
Verse 15, it says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell to the sides of the pit. And that's what that's going into when it says, I saw Lucifer falling as lightning, pretty much representing Esau's downfall. You know, it's not talking about actual, like Satan himself. God got in a fight with the Lord, and then the Lord cast him down. No, it's talking about a man in a seat of rulership that's being taken away. That's what that's talking about. Because if you read up, it says, "Is this the man that made the world to tremble?" That's talking about Esau, man. It's talking about an actual man.
It says almost without expectation, every Western institution, government, media, entertainment, sports, education, finance, tech, science, medicine, and more has been overtaken by anti-human Luciferian forces that push policies rooted in pure evil. Child grooming, pedophilia, and transhumanism, Satan and Luciferian indoctrination, anti-human depopulation, mass censorship, and the suppression of human knowledge and truth, Google, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc., mass poison of humanity through toxic food, toxic medicine, and toxic fake news, mass obedient and authoritarian control over individual actions. When you get that word authoritarian, it says enforcing strict obedience to authority. You see? It says mass surveillance and total invasion of privacy and the right to be left alone, the dismantling of food resources, hunger/starvation that keep human civilization fed. The fucking factories that we was talking about, man, is being burnt down. Over 100 factories this year, man. You people walking around thinking everything is good, man. It says the dismantling of energy resources to keep human economics functioning, engineered bioweapons labeled bees that are designed to achieve global genocide, attack on family value, white man. No, they say white man. Hell no. Yeah, like Esau. Yeah, Esau put that in there. Nah, it says straight couples, reason, rationality. Okay, it says an attack on the biosphere, man. You see, you been fucking attacked, man. And you people just walking around like ain't shit wrong, man. Here it is. Everything about your life is being attacked right now, man. You people have no problem when you walk around proud as hell to be a damn mole, man. Fucking Lord will kill you people, man.
And that article detailed the fact that these people can't even determine what real and fake is. Right. These people don't know what truth is, man. I mean, look how they live. Just look at them, man. They don't know what's real and what's fake, man.
That's all, man. And well, everything we read was an attack and power move for control, man. Yeah. You know, because once them fools run out the store, man, you niggas gonna bend the knee to the goddamn oppressor, man. You niggas gonna take the mark of the beast. These people are fucking comfortable. America is nothing but a comfortable ass couch, and you fucking people love it, man. The Lord is getting ready to take all that away, man. He's getting ready to take your. He already doing it, man. The Lord is taking your. He's fucking with the water. The Lord is messing. Hey, man, with this weather pattern, man, these droughts. The Lord is in control, man. The Lord is doing everything, man. You people are getting ready to reap what you sow.
They're not around the world. The Lord's running up all these rivers, man. People ain't even paying attention to that. The Lord, because Israel said we want a sign, where the Lord's showing a sign in the earth that He's visiting this place. The Lord said He's going to visit the inhabitants of His land, man, of the world primarily. These people are in trouble, man.
Hey, man, there's been strange things in the sky. You know what I'm saying? In the clouds, bro. People been posting on TikTok, riding around, and the fucking sky was purple, bro, at night. All these are signs, man. You niggas still stupid, man. Like the Yahawashi said, here it is. Bro, you niggas can't see we at the end, man. That's why I said, how long, Lord, until the cities be wasted? You people are gonna just depart your way into destruction, man. You gonna be like those people who didn't take heed to Noah, man. That's why the Lord likened the day when He's revealed, man, to the days of Noah and to the days of Lot. Look what you have, man. Wickedness at an all-time high. Homosexuality running rampant, man. Your children are being attacked. All on fucking Disney Channel, man. You can't, bro. You gotta literally monitor what your children watch, man. You can't just sit your children in the room and let them just watch anything, man. Yeah. What is wrong with you people, man?
Babylon Jews. They believe the lies of this place, man. I don't blame them Illuminati. These motherfuckers are ready. They ready for the slaughter, man. They ready. They around and ready. One more make you repent. They go bow the knee to this devil, man. That's it.
scriptures say that the harvest is ripe, man. The harvest is ripe, man. Look at these people, man. Bugged out and through, you know, ready for the taking. I'm like, they're ready to be taken, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're about to be taken, man. Esau ain't playing. The Lord ain't playing. You know, Esau is his sword, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got submitted to the point where you got these people put their hopes, their aspirations, and they thought and they feeling into put their stake, their life in this place, man. They don't see the thing. They can't see the thing else. Right. All they see is America, what the white man say. Yeah, you right. They don't see the thing else, man.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. You know, and of course we know who the proud man on the planet is. You know, these Edomites, you know. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, man. We know who dwelt in the clefts of the rocks. They carry the title of Caucasian, man, because they go back to the mountains of Georgia, Russia, man. You know, and they which is the Caucasus Mountains, and they title themselves Caucasians, man, because they came out of them rocks, man. You know, so we know who these things, and they're the proud people, and that's the vibration and spirit that they put in the earth since they've been in rulership, man. Now all these people are walking around proud, through as they are, they're proud as hell. That's why the scriptures say, "Why is earth and ashes proud, man?" You know, you came from the dirt, man, and your ass is going back to it soon. So those miseries, many great miseries, it said, for many great miseries shall come upon them that dwell on the earth, that walk in great pride, man. So you're about to receive many great miseries, man. The scriptures, when you go into 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, it goes into it, famines and death and destruction, and man, you know, the Lord ain't playing, man. But these people out here just walking around ain't worried about shit, you know.
I just want to say they're worried about now, not later. So yeah, sure, enjoy it.
Hey, that's exactly what you're going into. Sirach 10 and 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Like the elder said, and like the brother mentioned, you people got the same spirit as Esau, not giving a damn, man. You know, not caring about the consequences, man. What's that scripture to say? He didn't even come to his thought, bro. Let me grab that right quick, man. You know, our people in the same spirit as Esau, man. You know, that's where they get it from, man. Just through his, hey, man, the scripture say that too in the book of Psalms, man. The wicked walk on every side, man. When the vilest people, you know, the vilest man is exalted. Okay, roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, and who is more violent than Esau, man? The low, the basis of man, man. That nigga is low in. Hey, that goes into his standards as well, man. You know, that nigga ain't got no damn standards, man. You gotta go.
This is Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. And I believe when you go into that word lady, it means to act proud towards the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Who is that talking about? The nigga with the God complex, man. You know?
Yeah,
Jake too. Con.
The scripture said, they shall overpass the deeds of the wicked. Jake is in that shit too, man.
Exactly. So back in Isaiah 47 and 7, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever.
Hey, Psalms 49 and 11, man.
I was just going to say, that's some proud.
That's that spirit, man. You know? That's that spirit that's in Esau, man. Thinking that his house is going to continue forever, man. Thinking he's going to be in the ruling seat forever. You know? Hey, but that's the pride of that nigga, though, man. Yeah. You know? Just like, he not knowing that it ain't by his power that he ruling, man. That's why I say the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. Right. You know, the Lord gave. What did the Lord say? That I gave you my inheritance, man.
Hey,
you know what? Let me
start up. This is Isaiah 47 and 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance, and he's saying I have. Yeah. And it says, and given them into thine hand.
It wasn't by Esau's power, man.
Right.
Esau didn't do it out of the strength of his own fucking self, man. The scripture, that's why I say in Deuteronomy 28, the Lord said, it shall be, he took the might out of our hands, man. He took that power away, man. You know? So, hey, it's all of the Lord, man. You know? So Esau's been winning, so he done got so proud, he been winning so long, this nigga think he's undefeatable, man. You know? This nigga think he's undefeatable, man. And we seen examples of, you know, even like Deontay Wilder, man, when he had told Tyson Fury, man, not even God can save you from me. And what happened? Boy had that nigga get his ass whooped, man.
We're son.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Most proud niggas. Yep. And what happened, man? You got defeated.
Yep.
I mean, right? That's why the most probably the first fight, though, he didn't even draw, right? But, you know, he didn't lose the title. He was able to hold on to it. The next two times, he got washed.
Yeah, right.
Because his pride came from him. Yep. So you speak evil, you speak proudly of the Lord, the Most High don't like that. Nebuchadnezzar.
That's into an animal. Like to a ball.
Yeah, straight up. Humble the hell out of his ass, man.
You know? And another one of those proud acts by Esau is the Titanic, man. So this nigga said, not even the Most High, not even God can sink the Titanic. And what happened?
God is not the Lord, but you know, there's only one God, one power, one supreme being, right? Yahawah, right? Even though they don't know his name, but when they say God, they know, everybody knows who they're talking about.
Exactly.
The creator, God, the Most High himself. So the Most High knew what they were saying. They said, I can't say that. Right. Yeah, okay. Fuck the life that name. We believe in the spirit of the fire for the smart man. That's it. That's it.
Bob the play. Exactly. So back in Isaiah 47, it says, I'll just start it back over. 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hands. Thou didst show them no mercy.
Esau really believes that. See, the elites know better. The Illuminati know. The Illuminati, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, the top elite families, they know that they know the truth. But they got so many, they're still Esau. Like it says in Obadiah, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. So they still, even though they know, because they got the scriptures, them and the Rothschilds, the rabbis, right? Right. The top Rothschilds, right? What was his name? Yahawah. He was the father of the sons. They set the sons up. He was a rabbi. So he knew the scriptures. They knew the scriptures. They knew who the real Israelites are. They knew that, yeah, you know what, the Most High gave these Israelites power hands. They knew it. But Esau was proud, thinking that we took about Esau there. We're the most fierce thing. They're supposed to be the Most High. That's why the Lord won't take Esau down. To remind him. Because even the Rothschilds, even though they know the truth, they still thinking that, no, you know what, it's because they have no idea we're the power. That's why they want to implement the RFID microchip. That's why they want to implement the mark of the beast. So they could be like the Most High, right? You know what, they want to put chips in roaches if they can. If they can, they'll chip the fucking roaches, right?
They made mosquito little android. Made little mosquito robots and shit.
They do. They want to chip every living, moving thing on this earth. A chipmunk of the tree. They want to put the mark of the beast on them. Birds, squirrels. You understand? They want to chip every last single moving thing on this planet. So that they can be like the Most High is the one who knows. He knows every creature. He knows how many beasts are on the tree. He knows how many hairs. He knows how many hairs on the head of a wolf. The Most High knows every single hair of a bear. He knows everything. He knows how many hairs each hair on the planet has. He's almost that same power. Right. Yeah, man.
I gotta put this is Ezekiel 28, verse 6. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of the Most High. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations. And they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. Verse 8, it says, they shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the death of them that are slain in the midst of the sea. Wilt thou, this is the point, verse 9, wilt thou say before him that slayeth thee, I am God? but thou shalt be a man and no God in the hand of him that slayeth thee. So the Lord gonna show you you ain't no damn God, man. He gonna show you all that wisdom and power that you gave you, that you boasted up in, and you thinking, yeah, I got it. You know, the Lord gonna show you you're not a God, man. You know, he gonna put your ass down, man. You know, that's the time that we coming into, man. We close to Esau, man, bro. We here, man. You know, we close to Yahawashi returning to these prophecies, these last few prophecies that's gonna take place, man. You know, before the nation of Israel, the kingdom of heaven be established, man.
Isaiah 31:3. Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit.
Man, you better believe that shit is gonna set in once the Lord bring those, when the Lord crack them clouds and they see that because Esau boasts in his military, man. Esau boasts, I got the baddest jets. You know, it can go so fast, my fist and my back, and you know what I'm saying? It can get under the radar and all this bullshit. Well, them chariots gonna make your shit look like a goddamn one of them damn power wheels, man. You know, the Lord gonna show you, hey man, you gonna see that you ain't nothing but a mere mortal, man.
Now the Egyptians are men and not God, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fall together.
Hey man, you gonna have niggas, you gonna have these niggas passing out in the jet trying to get away from the chariot, man. You know what I'm saying? Going so damn fast, they faint, man.
Their flesh.
Faint and crash, man. The Lord is gonna show out, man. He's gonna bring the whole world. It's gonna be an overkill, man.
He's gonna show up and show out.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know?
You're not a God. You can be so-called white people. That's right, God, man.
This is Revelation.
Like the bad video, you know, like Michael Jackson told Wesley Snipes.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 7, it says, and there was war in heaven, and Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought with his angels. That's not talking about, you know, like the beginning in Genesis, like Satan and God had a fight, you know what I'm saying, and they, and, you know, demons and angels fight. No, it's talking about Esau's power structure, and that dragon. The whole infrastructure, that beast system, that's what that's talking about. You know, the system that Esau, the so-called white man, set up on the planet Earth, that represents that dragon. And that war in heaven, this is a future prophecy, right there. It's literally talking about the sky, man.
So heaven right here. And they showed you that movie Independence Day, man, with Will Smith, which is the point that the Yahawashi made about them fainting. There was a scene where old dude, when Will said, put your mask back on, soldier, you know, because that nigga he couldn't breathe, man. So he about to faint too. And you know, so these things are going to be, Esau shows you in his movies, man, you know, because these niggas know what's coming, man.
So it says, I'll start over. It says, verse 7, and there was war in heaven, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven, man. So what does that mean? It means that they're going to be wiped out. They're not going to gain the victory. The victory is for the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So when that time comes, when that World War III happens, the Lord cracks those clouds, man. And that war happens between Esau and Michael and the angels and the chariots. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be completely annihilated. It's not going to be like no struggle, like, oh, snap, it was close. No, it's going to be no contest.
Hey, let's grab it. Second and 13, man. Let's grab it, bro. And you people, hey, man, you best believe in that day, the fear of the Lord is going to be all spread throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You people, like I said, Revelation 1 and 7, you know, you people are going to weep. You people are going to howl, man, when you see the Lord, man.
Yeah, she's like right now, she walk by the camp. They smirked at us to give us that smug look, like we're the ones who crazy and we're fucked out. When they walk up there, they can listen to the music, get an ice cream cone, or get a hamburger, like, yo, man, like the brother said, that's my house. Really trying to come by here. All these stupid, dumbass people you see walking by us, looking at us with these smug smirks on their face. That's when we're looking horror. So here it is, this pandemic, y'all got shook up.
Y'all was all scared wearing 2 and 3 masks, wearing helmets and shit, hiding in the house, right? Y'all was scared because you wasn't going to have no food, killing each other over toilet paper. That was this stupid pandemic, right? So when the shit, when they really do, like, fuck these women, man, fuck y'all. I'm telling you, fuck y'all women, man. Fuck y'all women. Yo, I don't give 2 shits about these women, man. These old fucking stupid cotton candy headed women. Women are nothing but cotton candy, man. Women are nothing but cotton candy. For real, man. It looks like an apple. You see a candy, it looks like a big, thick afro. But if you've ever had cotton candy from a fair, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it's dissolved right back into the sugar. As soon as the liquid's in your mouth, touch it. Man, where it goes. It looks strong, like you see cotton candy. It looks like cotton. It's called cotton because it looks like you ever touch cotton, strong and thick. But the cotton candy, it looks like it's strong and cotton. But when you touch it, it just dissolves. Tell these women, these people walking on the street, thinking they're cute, thinking they're fucking cute. When the pandemic happened, they, as soon as some shit go down, all that pride dissolves and leaves. And yo, and the destruction is not even here yet. When shit happened, I was watching an old video from 9/11. When that happened, the women were not proud. I was in New York City at that time. There was an old women with a crowd, but they were all scared, quiet, screaming, hollering.
One about Bible. I said during that time the Bible sales were
Right.
the Bible sales were during that time.
When I show you how wicked women are, women have a spirit just like Esau.
Back to the garden.
Yeah, I mean, you Israelite women, y'all just like, that's why y'all get along with Esau so much. Y'all have the same, no accountability, okay? No accountability, pride, wickedness. See what I'm saying? That's why y'all gonna go down with Esau.
That's right.
Apostle Kabal said this many years ago. Basically, when Yahawashi come back and set the earth in order again, when the Lord raised up the nation of Israel again, women are going back into slavery.
Straight subjection.
All this walking up the street with pants on, with a proud look, all that shit is going to be gone, man. These damn women are going to be hiding under the fucking beds.
Right.
We went to the Lord and unleashed hell out here, man. And guess what? The jails are overcrowded now. A lot of them old motherfucking psychos in jail, they're going to be hitting these bitches again. And all these women walking with shoes on, thinking they're cute. A lot of these bitches going to get snatched up. Right. A lot of horrors are about to happen to y'all. Then y'all going to be looking for us when the Bible says a man should be a husband. These old big 300-pound muscle niggas.
Locked up for 15, 20 years.
That's right.
Teach I had no horn. Teach y'all the fucking devil. I was burning, they just got shot y'all dead.
They don't come out here, man. Easy pickings, man. Okay, my
Second Ezra 13, verse 1. It says, and it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. You know, going back to, like I said, this tying up with that Revelation 27, man. This gonna go into a deeper detail, man. You see, John, he's seen it, but he's shortening it up, man. This is going into a further detail, man. You see, it says verse 4. Verse 4 says, and wheresoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth fell it when it filleth the fire.
That voice represents that fire coming from those chariots, man. You know?
And number one chariot is going to be Yahawashi. He said he's going to come back, he's not going to meet me as a man.
That's right.
It's going to be out front first. Yeah, it's in that same.
Yeah, it's
verse 5, it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heavens to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
That's going into these other nations, man. Esau and all his compadres, man, coming together to try to battle the Lord when he returns. We just read that in Revelation, the 12th chapter. Yeah, come. That joint air rulership on the left-hand side, man. You know, that beef system. I'm sorry,
I'm about to bring this out real quick, just to go into that fire. No, I just pretty much spoke. You know what I'm saying? This is Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 3. It says, the Lord came from Teman. We all know Teman was the chief city in Edom. And the Holy One, and the Holy one from Mount Carmel, Salah, his glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. Meaning what? That you can see the glory of the Lord, man, through, from a far distance, almost covering the sky there.
Yep. And it says that in Matthew the 24th chapter, that the Lord is going to return in his glory, man. You know what I'm saying?
It says verse 4, and his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. And when you go into that word horns, it represents rays of light. You know, because they pretty much compared it to when the sun was rising up, or I forget, when the sun was setting, and it looked like a pair of horns, you know what I'm saying? But it was like the sun, but it looked like rays of light, come like horns. You know what I'm saying? So they described it that way. That's what that fire is gonna look like, man. It's gonna look like a world of worlds. You know what I'm saying? Those alien ships shooting beams out there at the mountain. It says, and his brightness was as a light, and he had horns coming out of his hand, and there was a hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth out of his feet. That pestilence going into that devouring fire. You know? Hey man, you think you're gonna see something during that time, man? When these chariots come out, man, they're gonna be blowing people the hell up. They're gonna be shooting fire, tempests, fire boats, flames. You know what I'm saying? It says, before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth out of his feet. He stood and measured the earth. He beheld and drove asunder the nations, and the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow. His ways were everlasting. And those hills, those mountains, you know what I'm saying, represent those governing bodies, man. These nations are going to be brought into total subjection, man. That's why it says in Revelation that Yahawah's head, he wore many crowns. Meaning what? That he took the dominion from these other nations, man, by force. He didn't ask politely, no, man. He took it through war. That's what's coming to America, man.
And if I could, real quick, I want to get that word horn. You heard that word horn in the Hebrew. It's H7161 for run, and it says horn of strength, blast, horn of rays of light. So it's the rays of light, them laser beams, man. You know what I'm saying? That's those horns, which is representative of that voice in 2nd Esdras, man. The 13th chapter. That's the voice, them horns, them light, them rays of light, them laser beams. You know, and they show you that in Tom Cruise's War of the World, man. When the beams was hitting them people and turning them to powder, man. The scriptures say that.
Disco. Right. That shit look like a movie. It look like a mini movie club. And there's no lights. It's all lit up. They got the music blasting. You see what I'm saying? They're not thinking about that.
You know, but them lasers, man, them beams, them chariots, you know, gonna be getting it in like I was saying on that movie Tom Cruise's War of the World, man. When them beams was hitting them people, it was turning them to powder, man. And the scriptures speak of being beaten utterly to powder, man. These things are coming. But these people like that nigga just rolling down with all that noise and crap, you know?
Starship Enterprise.
Right. You know? Beam gonna hit that nigga, man. Or a missile.
That's why Zechariah the 5th chapter calls the chairs the curse that flies over the earth, man. It's a curse. It's gonna be a curse to these people.
And that's why it says, what scripture says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. All right, just talking about really you wicked people, because y'all don't know what's coming. All right, people thinking the Lord's coming to hand out lollipops, you know, coming off people. They expecting that new head nigga. That's what they expecting. But Lord is the so-called black man, an Israelite. All right, and he's coming to destroy this place. As y'all was going into, you know, with the babes of light, man. Lord's coming to mess some shit up. All right,
Way more people on the planet than it was 25 years ago. A lot of people on the planet for judgment.
It's Revelations 19, verse 15.
All these people there, man, see, the Lord is allowing all this fucking folly and all this incontinence. All this incontinence of these women, these dumb people out here, the Lord is allowing it because they're here for judgment. They're here to be judged. They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. Go ahead. There's plenty to go around. That's why there's more women on the planet than men. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of women are going to die. The Most High is going to wipe a lot of these females off the planet, man. Man, you simple-minded, beta male niggas that follow them. Right? All you weak-ass, homosexual-minded men that defend the cause of women, y'all gonna die. Y'all gonna be the first to die. All you weak-ass, feminine-ass, so-called men. You men that ain't standing up for nothing, man, you're gonna die. No, but you'll stand up to uplift a woman. Right. Dr. Umar Johnson type niggas. Or Edomites. Faggot Edomites that, but Esau's brought that on. That's the philosophy of Babylon.
You ain't saying that the Lord is allowing this stuff to happen. This is Isaiah 42 and 14. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Like the apostle said, man. You know, the Lord has been allowing you people to talk, do all this shit, man. You know, the Lord, hey, he's been sitting back. Just wait, man. Okay? It says
long time refraining myself, man. Yeah. That means he holding back because he want to get at you. Yeah. But he know he's a man of his word. And he's bound to his word, man. You know?
It says long suffering too.
Right.
That's scary.
Right.
It says, now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. The Lord lets hey, they say that in what are they, Psalms? Like who can stand before thee when thou art angry? They tell you that in the book of Psalms, I think like 76, if I'm not mistaken, man. Okay? Hey, you people ain't gonna be able to stand when the Lord unleashed, man.
I'm tired of looking at this people. Every day, look, I'm here in the camp, and even when I'm not on the camp, I'm tired of fucking looking at these people.
Revelation 18 chapter says that her sins have reached up to heaven, talking about Babylon, talking about America, man. So just imagine like the Lord going into it. The Lord keeping a tab on these people, keeping a tab on all these people. That's why judgment is set forth in this place, man, on the planet Earth. You know, because when the Lord grabs your ticket, it's time for you to go. You ain't gonna have a choice. You ain't gonna no, the Lord's gonna take you up. That's why it says it's a fearful thing to go into the hands of the living.
The judgment comes on these people, all these people looking at out here, all these cities across America. I love the way you said that, brother. Playing back on what you just said. The judgment's gonna be too late there. As the Bible says, when they had taken yet liberty, right? So they're gonna be the okay, no, time out, Lord, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, the brothers, okay, I want to learn the scriptures now. Right? These women, no, I'm gonna keep in order. See, Lord, I'm gonna put it, Lord, all right, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna be a hoe. I'm not, right? It's gonna be too late. Like the flood came. The angels blocked the door. Then they were trying to beat on the other. Noah, please, we gonna listen. You wanna listen now? Noah, no, it's over with. Once the doors of the ark were closed, that was it. Mercy was over. You better believe they were banging on that ark, trying to get in.
But if Jacob would have got in, got on dry land, and went back on the same shit they was doing, man.
Yeah.
Lord said, no, you got to, no, I got to kill you, man.
I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, this place is so wicked. The earth, right now, is so wicked. These people that's on the earth now, these are the people of the flood back again. These are the same people. Brother, I'm telling you, it's the same people. Because the Bible says it shall be as in the days of Noah, right? So all these people that's on the earth right now, these are the same people, the same spirit that was on the earth during the time of the flood, all back now to get the judgment again. By fire this time, instead of water.
If I could just real quick, Elder, just to land back on what the Elder Bond said, you know, if they would have made it back to dry land, they wouldn't be back to doing the same thing that they were doing, which the scriptures say that, and I believe it's in Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter, you know, it's fully setting them to do evil, man. You know what I'm saying? And why? Because what is executed speedily? What is sentence against an evil word is executed, isn't executed speedily, man. It's fully setting them to do in the sons of man to do evil, man, wickedness. You know what I'm saying? So the elder is on point, man. That they would have went right back to doing the same shit they was doing, man, because nothing happened to their ass.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Yeah, see, these niggas ain't seen nothing, man. These people ain't seen nothing yet, man. You know, of course they see death, because the scriptures say that the judgments of the Lord come to light every morning. You know, come to pass every morning. You know, but these people ain't taking it that into mind that this is the Lord killing people and putting people to death and injuring and maiming people. You know, they think the Lord is all love, man. You know.
Why would God kill babies?
Exactly. So they don't think it's him, man. You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand this. That sense. Read again, Oxlock.
It says Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Right then. Go ahead. And that's why like a lot of Christians, you know, they eat pork and grandma to live 90 years, 90 plus years. You know what I'm saying? They think it's all good, but grandma ate pork and she lived to be 90 some years old, man. They don't understand that. You know, they don't get it. You know, but they end up with gout and all kind of other manner of ailments and sicknesses. You know, getting limbs cut off and all kind of things because they don't understand that. You know, you're going to be judged for the things that you do against the Lord, man. You know, go ahead.
Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment.
That is. And that's plain to the point. Evil men understand not judgment. 2/3 of the nation of Israel fall under that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're wicked, they're evil in these times. And that's why the Lord, Zechariah 13:8, 2 parts, shall be cut off and die. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna kill them. Go ahead, it says,
but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
The elect, they that seek the Lord. These men that you scoff against when you walk by, look at us crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know what's going on. No, it's you that don't know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look at this nigga right here, man. There you go again, clown. All the damn clowns right here.
For attention. Man, all that is done for attention, man. Bro, but that's the spirit of this world. That's the feminine, faggot ass spirit of this world. Right. The men in this world are all feminized.
Yes.
Because they were raised up by mistress, evil, wicked black women.
That's it.
Or Hispanic women. Yep. Right? So they just like a woman. Pay attention. Be seen.
Yep. And the scriptures say a feminist is not going to enter into the kingdom, man. It's not happening. That nigga going to get put to death. For sure. Is that it, Let
me get this real quick and I'll jump back to Ecclesiastes. This is Proverbs 17, verse 11. An evil man seeketh only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. That cruel messenger, it's just like it says, man, it's going to deliver a cruel message, which is death. You know what I'm saying? So all these people, man, they got, everybody's going to receive that judgment, man. Everybody that's not following after the ways of Yahawashi and Yahawashi will be put to death.
That's it. That's it.
It's all temporary, man. driving around having fun. He was a nice guy. You know, being belligerent, being stupid, getting high out, partying, you know.
That's it. Yep, and if I can add too, just to that point, you know, Isaiah 66 and 15, the Lord said, the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. And Matthew the 10th chapter in verse 34, the Lord Yahawashi himself said he's not coming to bring peace, but a sword, man. So it's going to be a lot of death, you know, blood up to the horse's bridle, man. Represents all the death. You know what I'm saying? The Lord about to get busy. Go ahead, Al.
This is back in Ecclesiastes chapter 8. I'm gonna read verse 11 again. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Yeah, their mind is fully set to do evil, man. The heart, lab in the Hebrew, represents your mind, man. It's in your spirit to do wicked, you know, because the Lord chose from the foundation of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Those that was going to return and you know, those righteous vessels in the end times, and those that was going to be wicked. Hey, man, it is what it is. It's the Lord's program, man. It's a show, man. It's not our words. These are words of the Lord, Yahawashi. You know, so those vessels, those righteous vessels, in this time is returning. Those wicked vessels are about to be destroyed, man.
Verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged,
and that's why they don't get it, because a sinner will do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged. Because like the Elder Bond said, the Lord is a power of long suffering. He's long suffering. So he'll sit there and watch your ass, you know, and let you just build up, and then he gonna drop the axe on your ass, man, which represents Yahawashi. He's that axe, man.
It says, yet surely, verse 12, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with him that fear the Lord, which fear before him.
So it's gonna be well with the elect, man, those that fear, because we're the only ones that have the true fear of the Lord, man. These people don't fear the Lord. That's why they walk around doing clowning and acting and doing the BS and nonsense, the folly and madness that they do on a daily basis, man. You know, there is no fear of the Lord. And the Lord is about to bring that fear, man. You know, these people are about to know the name of the Lord, and they are and reverence and fear is coming with those names, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
That's right. And like Apostle always say, the Most High really shows his face to these people.
Yeah.
They're a little stupid and earthly pride is going to read. But even now, when something happens, when judgment comes, hey man, let that be like a natural catastrophe. Let a tornado whip through this motherfucker right now. Yeah. Pride will leave. Everybody will start scrambling and running and screaming and going crazy, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And, you know, it's amazing, the pride of these little fucking ants. These ant human beings on the earth. Because they can walk up the street. Yo, man, it's just amazing.
Yeah, let somebody shoot a shot off in the air, man.
I always say that right now. See other people? There's some gunshots right now. The first people that's supposed to start slumping and hitting the ground is who?
Female, women, screaming, and these fake ass niggas too, man. They scary, man. They you know, we were in the restaurant. Remember we were in the restaurant around here, and you know the niggas was hitting the floor. You know everybody's scared. The only ones didn't move was the men of the Lord sitting at the table. We the only one didn't flinch. When a window busted out, we didn't know if a gunshot came through the window or somebody threw something at the window. The window just busted out of the place, and we sitting, you know, right, you know, a few windows down from where we were sitting. Everybody is, you know, screaming and ducking and hiding behind
they're not right, because they're not right.
Exactly.
These niggas out here ain't right. Esau ducked, that's why Edomites are so scared to die.
Right.
Esau fears death.
Exactly.
These Edomites fear death.
Yep.
These so-called white people fear death.
Yep.
Okay? Because they're not right.
Yep.
And then the wicked of 2/3 of Israel, they fear death.
Yep.
Women fear death. Oh, women fear death.
Yes.
You want to know why? Because according to what they believe in that heaven and hell concept. They don't know what's waiting for them on the other side. And they know, these women know what a slut and how wicked. These women have caused men to be put to death and ruined men's lives. So they know, if I die, I'm probably going to end up going to hell.
Yeah.
You understand? So they're scared to die. I don't want to die. But they think they got time. I'm going to have time. I go out and wicked. But you know, when I get old, when I turn to an old woman, it's typical. When I'm 50, Then I start going to church. I'll become a Christian. Well, Kevin Samuel said that. All through their youth, it's going to be a demon.
Yeah.
You're going to be a demon all through your youth. Then when you turn, no, 60. When I turn 60, then I'll become an old church woman. And I'll get right with God just before I die. So that way, by the time I die, I'm going to heaven. That's their mentality.
Straight up. Yeah. That deathbed, man, that shit is wicked. That ain't, the Lord ain't dealing with that deathbed shit. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, one of the main, what is it called, themes on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And a woman like breaks up with a man or marriage is over, whatever. The next phase is they use emojis. You know, use like a wine glass, like an airplane. Pretty much like they're gonna do they're gonna do themselves now. You know, like,
right.
I'm gonna focus on me.
Stellar.
Yeah.
That's stellar.
Yeah, that's the overall mentality of these single women, man. Prideful single women, man.
Well, Samuel said it. But even now, look at the age got pushed back. So now you got these hoes. I'm 46, and she's thinking when she's 50, they still got the ship didn't sail. You ain't gonna get no husband. You're gonna be an old, and eventually, when your looks start going around 50, you start losing your looks around 50. Shit starts sagging, and after a while, niggas don't want to fuck you no more. You can't even get no ride. You see what I'm saying?
Kind of quick one. This is
The hot girl summers, that shit. You women all have an expiration date. When y'all get to a certain age, more than likely, it's in your 40s, going into your 50s, y'all started aging. That's the plastic surgery, but even then, that shit looks terrible.
That's what I was going when he said that's why, says like when they get old, they spoil. They're like milk, so they spoil. That's why they try to get right, because they can't get that no more. Basically. They can't get, they ain't got that power no more, right? Because their looks going. Now they were, I'm a nice church lady.
Yeah, the old nice church lady. The old nice church lady.
Making cookies for
all them old women in the church, all them old hoes, all them old haggly women you see in the church. I'm gonna tell you, the reason they like that because they fucked around when they were young, being hoes, and they couldn't land a man. So they said, okay, well, let me become a nice old church lady. Handing out lollipops to the little kids in the church. Oh, yeah, Sister Emma is so nice. She's so nice. She always give me the lollipops, but she was a nasty hoe.
Man. They're a nice little angel all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with spread forth neck and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a twinkling with their feet. It represents their pride, man. They put up all this makeup, their wigs, their earrings, the necklaces of jewelry.
High heels.
High heels. They walking with a proud strut. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. It says, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Isn't that what the Lord has done to these women, man? Specifically talking about the southern tribe, man. Hey, the Lord cursed them, man.
You smoke the crown. That's why they buying wigs, blonde wigs now, man. Always at the damn Asian shop, the hair store, man.
Who in the world talking about blonde and red, blue? They're total degenerates. And like my man kept telling them, men don't like that.
Right.
Black men don't like that, but they do it anyway.
Right. Well, they'll go to the job with that shit. Red fucking hair.
They go to the gym like that.
Yeah.
And they all, and like my man said, they weigh 200 pounds. You a woman, you 5'4" or 5 feet, you weigh 200 pounds, but you spend all kind of money on your hair and your nails with them Freddy Krueger claw-like nails, and the fucking mops were on your eyes. Okay?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you weigh 200 pounds. You want, shouldn't you worry about your body?
Like, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying?
They don't bring shit to the table, but funk.
Hey, funk in the appetite. Better eat all your shit.
Yeah.
Verse 18, it says, "In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calves and their round tires like the moon."
Yeah, man. Them big, swollen ankles. And then you got the big shirt. The whole big fat aunt that you got, or your mother or grandma, they said, "Gateway guy, you too skinny." They purposely destroyed them because I'm telling you, man, they get killed.
Sad.
But bro, who in the world, who in their right mind want a woman with a red wig and you weigh 200, right, like a gorilla with a red wig on?
Right. And they were pushing that crap with that movie Fat Girls with Monique. Remember the little fine one? She ended up at the end trying to eat and get big and like them.
Yeah, Monique. But then, look at Monique. She lost weight.
Right.
See, all that. See, they use her. That's what she sold out. She's a hypocrite. Yeah. Monique, she a fat girl. She the one started all that. Yeah. Precious came later on. Right. But Monique, the BBW, big girl. Yeah. But then look, Monique, she's still thick, but she lost weight. Monique went and lost weight and got herself a man. Cooking and shit. And cooking at home. Right. So even she knew that was a rifle bullshit. Yeah, but that movie Big Girl, I saw that movie. Good. The brother Esau, that was Esau pushing that narrative on these stupid black women.
Exactly.
It's okay to be fat. Because the more you fat, the more unhealthy you are. The white man trying to kill you.
Right. And take money from you. A poster child for that. That bitch needs to be fucking hit with a rocket launcher. Okay? And they got that commercial. Yeah, where in the tub. I don't know. I know she's doing some yoga or something on her head. Big chick. Everything. All the Edomites was in shape. Get to the black woman. You know what I'm saying? And she all big and trying to do some yoga. Like nigga, that's demonic. Go fucking walk. Yeah. Doing yoga like that's gonna be fat fucking black bitch. Get on the treadmill and jog, walk, and stop fucking eating. That's healthy. Doing yoga, standing on your head, but your arteries are screaming for fucking mercy.
Verse 24 says, "It shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell..."
And the older you get, okay, you're gonna have heart, blood pressure issues, diabetes, the gout, the big tree trunk ankles. You see them older fat black women, they walk all hunched over and fucked up. But no, it's cool to be fat. It's cool to have that weight on you. Like my man said, they weigh like it's cool to be a woman, but you look like a fucking linebacker. Right.
Yeah, he self-pushes that too.
That's cool, right? Lizzo. Try to get more, you dumb, stupid black woman that look like a goddamn linebacker. That's it. And then you wondering why they're not getting the results that y'all want. That's why these black men are like, the hell with this shit. I'm gonna give me a nice slim little white girl, or an Oriental girl, or a Spanish woman. What the fuck I want with a big 200-pound, 250-pound gorilla with a red wig on? God. Man. No, but it's serious though, man. And especially if you're a man of means. Yeah, exactly. That's what this guy Samuels was trying to tell him. A man that's a millionaire is going to pick some Lizzo.
That's why Esau pushes that out, man. You try to say, look.
I'm sorry to cut. He gonna pick Lizzo when he can have a Beyonce.
Right. Right. That's right. I mean, Esau pushes that narrative too, man. He'll say, okay, you can't say that about this woman because that's body shaming. Pretty much.
Oh, but they body shame men. Yeah. This society, this world, even if you got a little gut, women in the world got no body, but you can't say it to a woman. The wicked, evil double standard. You can't tell a woman, yo, fat ass bitch. Well, we will.
4, it says, and it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle,
That's
a
why
rent.
that's why y'all gotta use Summer's Eve and dishes now, man. You know? That's a curse, man. You know, you don't go to bro. Oh man. Man, they stink, bro. Like I ran across something like, yo, I know you smell it.
I think Kanye West did a song on that saying like that he hates women that be wearing a certain perfume because it's you know you're just covering something. I forget the song, but
Yeah, because brother, these black women are stinking nasty. And they have a smell. If you get around black women, it's like a nasty smell that because they all use the same type of like and they stink and they musty and they heavy.
So like
all
fried
that shit
food.
with the wigs on, man.
So like straight fried food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheetos.
Yeah. Brother, you couldn't pay me to go with no black woman.
that little boy in that video when he passed by his mom, he said, "Mama, something stink." And he's like, "Oh, I think it's the plants." And he's like, "Nah, it's you."
Oh, you something stinks. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy because women are trying to blame men for that shit.
Yeah.
When it's written, you know, these black women, they try to blame the man. You know, because I know our personal account now, I know that the female didn't want her man. She had a problem with her man coming inside her. We're talking about because his cum stink. I'm thinking in my head, no, bitch, that's you. It's in Isaiah, in the 3rd chapter.
So
it's you.
If his sperm stinks, then why you with him? If he's a dirty man, why are you with him?
Right.
You should break up with him.
Yeah. That nigga shit part of do stink because it's fucking diet.
Yeah,
The diet's for all that shit plays a part, bro.
Yeah. I know. I ain't gonna get the point. Eat a lot of fruit, get some head. Goddamn
She take one. It says, instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. You know, hey, that's these women, man. That's that Southern Kingdom, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the point on that. But yeah, you know,
Not yet,
yeah, God, you know. So hey, at the end of the day, man, these women and their proud look, thinking that they deserve the world and everything. You know what I'm saying? They are going to be humbled, man. The Lord is getting ready to humble these women.
That's it.
Oh, okay, come. So with that, Lord willing, brothers, we're edified. First off, we want to give all praises to
Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem,
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the occupants scattered throughout the four corners, keep his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.